Hello, I'm going to do a reading on what we can do to help our fellow man, what we can do to help the situations in the world. What should we be doing? How should we be reacting? How can we help? How can we help the situation in the world today? How can we help return the world to a more loving and palatable existence? One more. Okay. Let's cut the cards and start. First card down is the King of Cups. Holy moly. I'm seeing a lot of the King of Cups. Who is the King of Cups? He's supportive. He's a good leader. He's very empathetic because it's cups. It's all emotions, feelings. But so he's a very aware. But whoever this person is, and this is kind of to signify what the reading's about. This King of Cups, tell me what the intention is of this King of Cups. Greed. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. These cards are scaring me. I just had a lot of this today. Greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical and moral boundaries. This is not a good king. In the past, we'd do a reading like this and you wouldn't even think, what are the intentions of the king? Greed. Fair enough. What could help or hinder us? It's not quite apathy. That's the one before. It's loss and regret. Being abandoned. Being abandoned, yeah. Regret. We've got to move on. We have to move on. We have to move on. We can't just regret and say, oh well, that's what it is. We've got to move on and we've got to make a difference. Change has to happen. Okay, how do we feel about this? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Now wands are, fire. They're acting. They act. They get things done. So the Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, your creativity, you're free-spirited. This is a breath of fresh air compared to the King, who seems very stodgy. That's a word that's used in the US. Anyway, it's going to be the true intentions reading, I think. Okay, we have a knight here. What are his intentions? This is how we feel. What are our intentions? What does the world believe our intentions are? Because we think we know what our intentions are, but you can't trust anything these days. Okay, the knight. Distraction. I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. Darn. It's just distraction. We cannot be distracted. We cannot be distracted on what we want and what should happen and what's in our best interest. We have to really concentrate Oh gosh. Okay. What's in our subconscious? Queen of Wands. Love the Queen of Wands. She's feisty. She's very confident. And she gets what she wants. Okay. Back to the cards. I don't know why I put them away. Apparently I'm going to be using them a lot today. Queen of Wands. Friend or foe? What are your intentions? We believe we have good intentions. However, we're getting held back. We're being distracted. We need to monitor ourselves and know when we're being distracted, know when we're in the right direction or when we're just wasting time. Queen of Wands, don't let me down. What are your intentions? Queen of Wands, growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. Growth. This is, I would prefer moving forward, but growth. This is good. This is good. We're learning, right? We're learning. We think we're doing well, but really we're just being distracted. This person is not who we think it is. They are greed. Our subconscious knows we need to grow a little bit. We need to grow a pair, as they say. um, what was in the past? The Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, the light. He's like slow and steady. He doesn't run anywhere. He's not fast. It's about money, but it's like slow and steady. And I don't think slow and steady is going to work now. So in the past it was okay. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was too slow. So for the future, we know that movement and money is important. That's what I get from that. Get the world. The world is the end of something. It's the completion of something. So the world is coming, not to an end, but the world as we know it, is coming to an end. We've learned a lot, and it's time to move on. Okay? How do we feel about that? This has to go with that, and it says exploitation. I want to take advantage of your resources, connections, skills, and knowledge. This is what's ending. We're being taken advantage of. I didn't mean to pull a card for her, but I don't know. Things take over. You just do it for a reason. This is why we're starting anew, because we're so tied up in glue and knots. We're in such a messy situation. Oh my gosh. That we need to start anew. We've learned a lot, which is good. We can start anew, and we can build it how we want it, how it should be. We've learned from the past, and we will correct and improve. King of Wands. That's 2. This is a strong partnership here. Do I shuffle? Do I just pick one up? I don't know. King of Wands, friend or foe, help or not. Curious. I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. That's okay. With a lot of figuring out what we want. I think these two are good. We're going to get a spark, and we've got a spark of interest, and then we've got intrigue. Curious and eager to learn more. This is not negative. It's not quite as positive as you'd like to hope. But, slow and steady. That's what we learn from that. But a little bit faster than slow and steady. Okay, the next card is the environment, our space, our area, where we live, the collective. Look at the Chariot. The Chariot is actually a really fantastic card. That's why I'm being slow here. I'm like, I can't believe I got the Chariot. Action and change. Action and change. It's, the picture's like, get in your chariot and go somewhere. This is movement. This is movement in the right direction. But it's a chariot and you're driving it. You're controlling it. This is control. So the environment is going to get in the chariot and drive the situation into something that they want it to be. I can feel the speed it's faster. It's getting faster. What's in our hopes and fears? The truth. The truth comes out. Yes. Oh my gosh. The truth. It's mental clarity. It's aha. That's what it is. And it's the ace. It's the collective. We all get it. Yeah, we know what's going on. It's BS. We need to change it. We've already got our chariots ready. That's a fantastic card. That's a hopeful card. That we're all on the same page. And we're all like, what we've been doing, that ain't right. We're going to make it right. Okay. What is the last card? What is knowing that this can all be changed, though this is looking pretty damn good. This can all be changed if we don't like this. We got the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Inspiration, creativity. 2 aces. We got a king and a queen. We also got a king up here, but we got king and queen, and we've got 2 aces. These are opportunities. These are the biggest opportunities you can get. And you learn from these opportunities. And if you don't take on these opportunities and use them to their fullest, they will eventually come back round again. We need to take all the opportunities we can to get rid of the greed and exploitation. We can't be distracted. We have to grow. Curious is not actually as silly as I thought at the beginning, or weird. We do need to be curious. We do need to ask more questions, confirm people's intent. But the collective has their hand on the wheel and can drive us to the place we need to be. And then we've got these two huge opportunities. This is the understanding, and this is the new creation. I don't get card readings like this very often. This was very clear. Thank you. The intentions deck helped me a lot. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go get a coffee and lie down and recover from this. If you're still here, congratulations. Thank you. I hope this made sense to you. I hope it makes you feel better. I hope it enlightens you. If that's the case, please like, maybe subscribe. But I'd love to see you again on my channel in the future.